Hello, everyone. I'm Trinity. I'm sure y'all probably don't know me yet, but you used to seeing my face. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. I got a lot to say, a lot of knowledge to share, a lot more to learn, a lot of growth to do, and I want every last one of y'all to be a part of that journey. I'm just kind of making this video because I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I don't, so holding myself accountable. And I feel like I have a lot of things to share, a lot of things to learn, a lot of people to pour into, and a lot of people that can pour into me at this stage in my life. I really feel like I need to start recording content more frequently, kind of getting used to it. I want to use this kind of like as an outlet for myself and for others. My words. It is currently 12:30 a.m. December 29. I am going TikTok famous in 2022. I want this to be a record so y'all know. All 2022, I'm grinding, getting that work in. I have been searching for my purpose or my destiny, what it is that I'm meant to do, and I found it. In this video right here, you watching me right now, this is a step, and this is part of me doing exactly that. I give myself this opportunity to get on a camera and have the beginning, have a start. I know that starting something, especially something you're passionate about or that is of value to you, can be hard to do. And this is me giving myself the opportunity. I wanted to get it to myself for my birthday, and when I didn't, I got even more deterred, discouraged, I guess, because sometimes you just want things to work out perfectly and you have this idea of how everything's gonna pan out, and it's time to kick it up a notch. It's time to share what I got. It's time to give myself the opportunity to be everything I know I can be for so many people. It starts now. So what's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. It's good to be here. I hope y'all enjoying me so far. I mean, I ain't really said much of nothing, but I hope you can just feel my energy and my love and my admiration and my appreciation for y'all through the phone right now. What's up, y'all? I've tried to record this first video about 5 or 6 times, maybe more than that. I don't even know. I might insert them in the beginning of this video, just I don't know, like a little build up, lead up to this video. But what was wrong with all the other videos is that I felt like the motivation, the purpose behind me deciding to do this content journey has wavered. And just watching my last video, I thought it was going to be the one. Like, I thought I had it, the energy was there and everything, but I realized that when I was talking about basically me quitting the basketball team and how it's been a part of my life and everything. And basically, I just went on a rant. I just went on a rant more about the actual experience of me, quote unquote, being done wrong by my coach or whatever. And I made it more about that than anything else. And that more was like the story I was telling myself and not really the message or the lesson that I learned from it. So that, along with audiobook I just listened to on YouTube, it was called The 7 Levels of Consciousness. I'll put it a screenshot here and link it in the description. If it's on YouTube, go ahead and watch it or listen to it. It was very insightful. I'd put myself, if you end up watching it, I put myself probably at a level 4, or maybe a little higher. I don't know. Anyway, I was just thinking, and the term they used or the analogy they used of a lighthouse really sunk in with me. And they were saying how basically once you become, quote unquote, awakened, or you become, you get to this level of consciousness where you understand spirituality and how to work with the universe and all that type of stuff. And basically how you can almost look down on other people that haven't quite gotten to your level or still living in the lower levels of consciousness.
And, you know, you can even want to be the hero and pull them out, but that's more of like your ego talking. And I do feel like I've had those experiences with loved ones for sure, friends, family that, you know, they just don't quite get it yet. And it's hard. Like you can't try to pull somebody out of something or try to make someone want more than they want for themselves. You know, it's like, and the same thing could be said for me, because even back then, if I had people that were way like more aligned and higher in consciousness and understanding spirituality than I was at a certain point, and yeah, they wanted it from me so bad to be on the same level as them, but I just it doesn't click unless you decide to embark on that journey and grow for yourself and evolve in that way. So really, all that goes to say that I want to be a lighthouse when it comes to my spirituality journey, when it comes to the content, when it comes to just in general. In the term lighthouse, what I mean by that is instead of being that person that goes out seeking quote unquote lost people or whatever the case may be, just like a lighthouse would just be grounded on the shore, be rooted, and it just emits that light. And the ships, you know, the lighthouse doesn't go searching for the ships like, come on, this way, this way. It's like, no, it literally just does its job. It emits that light, and the ships see it, and they're able to use it to guide themselves to shore. You know, not every ship is gonna take the lighthouse and decide, oh yeah, I want to go to shore. Some ships are gonna be like, I'm good. I got another way I'm going. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know, and the way they just described it, really listen to that audio if y'all got the chance to. But it really just, for me, it just made me think like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with this content. I don't want it to be me trying to give advice and try to wake people up or try to get them to see my point of view. I feel like I more just want to speak on my actual experiences, talk about whatever is on my heart. And if someone feels, you know, moved to redirect themselves or to take a different lane or even to adjust their way of thinking based off what I have to say, that to me is a lot more impactful than me sitting here and telling y'all, like, being a victim as well, or being like, oh, well, I went through this hard time, but now I'm great, so you need to be like me. Like, it's just not, that's just not where I see this going for myself. So it's funny because I actually, one of my goals of 2020, well, not goals, one of the things I'm going to do in 2025 is get some more tattoos. I only have one tattoo right now, and it's on my forearm. But I want to, like, if not get a full sleeve, I want to at least get the forearm done or buy something. I want some more ink on me, and I just decided after that is the tattoo I'm going to get is of a lighthouse. I'm not sure if it's going to, but to what capacity, like it's going to be like realistic looking, if it's going to be, you know, a cartoon. But I always wanted something that's meaningful and that had either quite a story behind it or something when it came to like anything. Like if it's words, if it's an image, there's anything, I just want it to be very meaningful. And that's kind of what the tattoo I have is that I have. If I got a picture, I'll show y'all and I'll break it down probably at some point. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I decided that that's going to be my tattoo. Another point that they talked about at some point in the audiobook was about basically consciousness being like a current or like a stream or body of water, similar to like the lighthouse thing, but like as someone trying to navigate life or the universe or the stream current or whatever, like you can be one of those people that are like, you know, so strong-willed and you're rowing, but you're going the wrong direction. You don't have any sense of intuition, of, you know, of guidance of where to go. And then they use the term or the analogy, I guess, I don't know. They basically said that you can that life is like the current. Life is like the current of the ocean. It's unpredictable. It's going to take you wherever. You can decide to try and control the current, which is impossible. You can't control which way the water is going to flow or, you know, where it's going to move you to if you're just afloat. But you can learn how to sail. So learning how to sail, learning how to guide yourself and work with life or the current in order to get to where you're trying to go in life and achieve and obtain the desires and manifest what you want to manifest, whatever way you decide to take it in. That's just, to me, that was just powerful as well. So those two things, I probably will end up incorporating them into the tattoo. At first, I was like, when I first heard the sailboat, I was like, oh, that's nice. But I was like, I ain't getting no sailboat tattooed on me. But then when I heard the lighthouse, I was like, that's dope. Like, that's dope to me, to be a lighthouse. Like, that's all I want to be. Like, I want to be a lighthouse. I want to be grounded. I want to be a source of light, bright energy. And I want, for anyone who comes into contact with me, shoot, you can either just be one of them ships that's sailing by, like, oh, look, there's a lighthouse over there. That's so cool. I never, whatever. Like, it just like really resonated with me. So, yeah, that's really all I had to say. I don't want to make this video too long because last time I went on for 30 minutes yapping. Well, yapping and rapping. I did rap a little bit. Honestly, I might put that in here or put it somewhere. Just about myself, and as much as I will pull from my own experiences, I don't want it to feel as if I need to make an impact or that's what I'm here to do. Like, I'm just here to say what I gotta say. I don't even know what I gotta say. And I know more than anything, I'm a great listener. Like, I know I'm one of those people that people feel comfortable talking to me. I don't know if it's a Sagittarius thing. I've heard, like, people say, oh, if you're a Sagittarius, you're this or that, whatever. But I honestly, like, am a great, like, active listener, and people tend to feel comfortable talking to me. And yeah, so maybe life will steer me down that path at some point. But I'm just kind of just going with it, man. Like, I'm really just trying to enjoy life. I'm trying to start this content journey so that I can just be myself and hopefully, well, not hopefully, and be compensated for it. That's the goal. That's the end all be all. Like, I'm gonna post, I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna be able to fund my lifestyle because of y'all. So I appreciate every last one of y'all for sticking around for the video. Even if y'all gone by now, I still appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hearing me out. I had a list of content ideas that I was gonna post. Who knows if I'll still go off of them, but I just really felt like I needed to redo my first video after a long edited session and a lot of self-reflection. So with that being said, I'm here to stay. So get used to my face, get used to listening up to what I got to say, and I love y'all.